Good day, everyone. How are we today? I hope we are staying safe. I hope we're enjoying our day. Please let's continue to wash our hands. Let us use our hand sanitizers, and also let us use our nose mask whenever we have to go out. Thank you for joining today's class. And the subject we are going to be treating for this class is phonics. The subject we are having for this class is phonics. And for today's class, we are going to be treating two topics. We are going to be treating two topics. The first topic we are going to be treating is digraph sound sh. The first topic we are going to be treating is digraph sound sh. And the second topic we are going to be treating is digraph sound er. The second topic we are going to be treating is digraph sound er. Now let's start our digraph sound sh. The learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, each of the pupils should be able to sound digraph sh. Each of the pupils should be able to sound digraph sound sh. Then also at the end of the lesson, each of the pupils should be able to mention words that have digraph sh in them. Pupils should be able to mention words that have digraph sh in them. Now let's go to definition of digraph. Digraphs are two letters coming together to make one sound. Digraphs are two letters coming together to make one sound. And we all can remember our song for digraph. We have a song we used to sing in the class. Now let us sing. Digraphs are two letters coming together to make one sound. Now let's sing it again. Digraphs are two letters coming together to make one sound. Now for the last time, let's sing it again. Digraphs are two letters coming together to make one sound. For today's class, the first topic we'll be treating is digraph sound sh, and letters S and H come together to form digraph SH. Letters S and H come together to form digraph SH. Then sound S and come together to form digraph sound sh. Sound S and come together to form digraph sound sh. Letter S sound S. Letter S sound S. And letter H sounds. Letter H sounds. So letter S, the sound S, and letter H, which sounds, come together to form digraph sound sh. Letter S, which sounds S, and letter H, which sounds, come together to form digraph sound sh. That is, sound S and come together to form digraph sound sh. And we have examples of digraph sound sh, like sheep. Sheep. This sheep is an animal, not the sheep that moves on water. This sheep, if you look at the picture, is an animal, and it is called sheep. Sheep, that is sheep, 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 sheep. If we listen very, we notice that sound, digraph sound sh is sounding in the word. Now let's sound it together, everybody. Sheep, sheep. Again, sheep, sheep. Now let's go to our next example. We have shell. We have shell, like snail shell, and shells that we found at the beach. Shell, shell. Let's sound it together, everybody. L, shell. Again, L, shell. For the last time, L, shell. Now let's go to our next example. We have shirt. We have shirt. Shirt is what we put on, like what madam is wearing. Madam is wearing a shirt. Madam is wearing a shirt. Now let's sound it together. Shirt, shirt. Again, shirt, shirt. For the last time now, everybody. Shirt, shirt. Now let's go to our next example. We have shoe. We have shoe. We all know what a shoe is. If we look at the picture, we see that the picture looks like that thing we always wear on our leg, our shoe. It looks like the shoe we wear, like our school shoes, the shoes we wear for parties, that's our party shoes, and also shoes we wear whenever we are going out. Now let's sound it together, everybody. Shh, ooh, shoe. Again, shh, ooh, shoe. Let's go to our next example. With this one, we have sheep. This is a sheep. This is a sheep. And when we're talking about the first sheep, I said that the first one is an animal, and this one is what moves on water. This sheep moves on water. It is not an animal. It moves on water. It is just like our cars that move on the road and aeroplanes that fly in the sky. This one is just like a car, but it moves on water. Then let's sound this together, everybody. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Now let's go to our next example. We have fish. We have fish. We all know what a fish is. Fish is what we eat, and they live in water. Fishes live in water, and we also eat fish. We eat fish. Now let's sign together, everybody. Ish, fish. Again, ish, fish. For the last time now, ish, fish. Now let's go to our next example. We have shape. We have shape. We have shape. We have shape. We all know what shapes are. We know different shapes like circle. Circle is a shape. Square is a shape. Rectangle is a shape. Triangle is a shape. Oval is a shape. Oval is the shape of an egg. Then diamond also is a shape. We have many shapes. So let's sound shape together, everybody. Shape, shape. Again, shape, shape. For the last time, shape, shape. Now we have shovel. We have shovel. We use shovel to dig like we use it to pack sand from the floor, and we can also use it to dig a very shallow pit. Shallow means a pit that is not very deep. So we use shovel to pack sand, and we can also use it to pack dirt, like in a big farm. When they cut their grass, they can use shovel to pack them together. Also, they use shovel for many things, many things. So for this class now, we are going to be sounding shovel. Now let's sound shovel together. Oval, shovel. Again, oval, shovel. For the last time, now let's sound shovel. Oval, shovel. Now let's go to the next example. Sorry, we have bush. We have bush. Now let's sound bush together, everybody. Boo, boo, bush, bush. Again, boo, bush, bush. Again, boo, bush, bush. Now let's go to our next example. We have dish. We have dish. If you look at the picture, the dish in the picture is a plate of food. That is dish. Like the food we eat during break. That is a dish. Now let's sound dish together, everybody. The ish, dish. Again, the ish, dish. Again, the ish, dish. Let's go to our next example. And this is our last example in the slide. Wash. Wash. If you look at the picture, the girl is washing her hands. Now they said we should all wash our hands regularly. So now let's sound wash together, everybody. Wash, wash. Now let's sound it. Wash, wash. Again, wash, wash. For the last time, wash, wash. We have other examples of digraph sound. We have many examples of digraph sound sh, like shifts. Shifts is an example of digraph sound sh. Now, our assignment is in our Phonics for Nursery School Book 3, page 57. Let us all do our assignment and submit it online, and teacher will mark it. Now let's go to our next topic. The next topic for today's class is digraph sound Digraph sound Learning objectives for today's class is, at the end of the lesson, each pupil should be able to, number one, sound digraph sound sound digraph and also people should be able to mention words that have digraph sound in them. Pupils should be able to mention words that have digraph sound in them. And let's start the class properly. Letters I and R come together to form digraph IR. Letters I and R come together to form digraph IR. Now we all know that letter I sounds E. Letter I sounds E. Letter I sounds E, and letter R sounds R. Letter R sounds R. Letter R sounds R. So letters I and R come together to form digraph IR. So letter I sounds E and letter R sound R, and they come together to form digraph R. Digraph They come together to form digraph Letter I, which sounds E, and letter R, which sounds come together to form digraph sound Letter I, which sounds E, and letter R, which sounds come together to form digraph sound For example, we have bird. We have bird. Birds fly. They are those animals that fly in the sky. They fly in the sky. Birds fly in the sky. Now let's sound bird together, everybody. D, bird. Again, d, bird. Again, d, bird. Again, d, bird. D, bird. For the last time, now let's sound bird. D, bird. Most of us call it bed. It is not bed. Bed is what we sleep on, but this is bird. It is the animal that flies in the sky. Now for the last time, let's sound bird, everybody. D, bird. The next example, we have girl. We have girl. Madam is a girl. And we have girls in our class. Now let's sound girl together, everybody. G, girl. Again, g, girl. Now for the last time, let's sound girl. G, girl. Now let's go to our next example. We have shirt. We have shirt. We have shirt. We have shirt. For that, shirt is what we wear. Sorry for that. Shirt is what we wear. Shirt is what we wear. For example, madam is putting on a shirt. Madam is putting on a shirt. Now let's sound shirt, everybody. Shirt. Again, shirt. Again, shirt. For the last time, let's sound shirt, everybody. Shirt. Now let's go to our last example. We have skirt. We have skirt. Skirt is a clothes that girls put on. Shirt is a clothes that girls put on. It's only girls that wear skirts. Boys cannot wear skirts. Boys wear trousers. Boys wear trousers, but girls wear skirts. Now let's sound skirt, everybody. Skirt. Again, skirt. Again, skirt. Again, skirt. We have other examples of words that have sounds sorry. We have other examples that have digraph sound in them. For example, first, like the first person in a line, or when we line up on the assembly ground, the person in front is the first person on the line. So that is an example. First. Let's sound first, everybody. First, first. Also, we have third. We have third. We have third. The third person on the line is like on the when we line up on the assembly ground and we count 1, 2, 3. The person that is number 3 is the third person on the line. The person that is number 3 is the third person on the line. Now let's sound third, everybody. Third, 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 third. We have many examples of words that have digraph sound I, R, in them. We have many examples that have digraph I, R, which sounds in them. Thank you for joining today's class. We're going to have our assignments and to be sent to us online, and also we submit it online. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next class.